Okay, well let's take a look at problem number 3. If the figure below is made of cubes with 2 centimeter side lengths, what is its volume? Explain your thinking. So first of all, I'm going to highlight the question. What is its volume? And secondly, I have to explain my thinking. So it wouldn't be enough just to write down the volume, but we have to show how we're doing it. Now there's another important bit of information here that can be overlooked, and that is this object is made of cubes with 2 centimeter side lengths. So each cube is 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. All right, so the first thing that I need to remember is, how do I find volume? And I'm sure that all of you are going, it's length times width times height, or the base times the height. Okay, so the next thing that we have to do is figure out, so if I'm explaining my thinking, I'm going to figure the dimensions. And when I do that, I have to not only count, there are 6 of these, but I'm also multiplying them by 2 centimeters, right? And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2. Now notice, when I did that, I actually touched each cube, because at first glance, when you look at that, it looks like a perfect cube, and you might think that all dimensions are the exact same, but they are not, so we need to be careful. So I figured the dimensions, and I'm going to put a note here in my explanation that I multiplied each dimension by 2. Okay, and that's important. So, and now, to find my volume, I would multiply all of the dimensions. And I'm sorry this is so sloppy when I'm writing. It's just a little more difficult on my iPad. Multiply all of the dimensions to find the total volume. Okay, so I'm going to put these all in parentheses, and I'm going to multiply my 12 length times width times height. Again, it doesn't matter which order. And for me, as I'm doing this, I'm actually going to rearrange this using the commutative property, and I'm going to multiply 12 times 12, because I know that's 144, times 10. Right? So 144 times 10 is 1,440, and I have to use my correct unit of measure. So 1,440 centimeters cubed. And again, please accept my apologies for the writing on this. It is a little hard to read, but hopefully